Just wanted to share a little something with you guys before I get started on my music. So sometimes the sudden urge to always be right or perfect just fades, and you find it easier to release control. Not because you don't care, but because caring too much comes with more stress than just going with the flow. Lying is witchcraft because you're actually attempting to shift someone's reality or perspective in your favor, regardless of the truth. It is the highest form of disrespect because the person lying to you doesn't love or cherish you enough to be honest with you. Think about it. Like, damn, am I not good enough for the truth? Who in your life do you respect more than me that you feel deserves the truth? Or for you to keep it real with them? We always talk about keeping it real, but a lot of us are living a lie. And then they'll say stuff like, I didn't lie, I just kept it from you. No, you're a Decepticon with impure intentions. That's where lying stems from. But please keep in mind that there are unseen spiritual forces at work called God and universal law that must return back to you what you've put out. It doesn't matter that you're asked for forgiveness, or I'm sorry, that you've asked for forgiveness because you must still experience that which you've made someone else experience. It's called balance, and there's no escaping it. So basically, when I was writing this, I was just thinking of how so many people think that they can get away with lying, cheating, or being deceptive in any way, even if it's not outright lying. If you're doing something behind someone's back that you wouldn't do in front of them, you're being deceptive. And because you're moving in that way, see, God sees everything. God hears everything. And so you're not escaping the karma that is to come of you because you've already put out the action, like you've already put out that energy, and it has to come back to you. It has to be returned back onto you because that's how universal law works. Everything has to be balanced back out. And in order for that to happen, anything that you're doing behind someone's back, anything that you're keeping from them, anything that you are hiding behind closed doors, any skeletons in your closet that have not yet been exposed, they're going to have to be at some point because that's just how the law works. So yeah, you can ask for forgiveness, but you still have to experience the very thing that you've made someone else experience. You still have to feel the very thing you made someone else feel. You still have to have done onto you what you've done onto someone else. It still has to happen. So yeah, God does forgive, but it doesn't mean he's going to take your karma away. See, he can't dismiss that. It's universal law. It has to happen. So this is why I tell people, be careful of what you're doing or saying behind closed doors, or what you're doing in the way of being deceptive, even if you don't think it is, even if you don't think it's a big deal, because 9 times out of 10, it's a big deal that's going to be made an even bigger deal down the line, all because you initiated something that wasn't even necessary. So that's just something that I was thinking about that was on my mind real quick. This video might be kind of lame, but hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. But I think I'm going to do more things like that as well. You know, just kind of write out my feelings and then share it with you guys on video. And then just kind of elaborate on anything that I've written, any feelings that I've expressed, etc. So yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. This wasn't one of those exciting, uppity, high energy videos, but yeah, I appreciate y'all for watching all the way through. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace and love, y'all.